The coffee's gone cold on the counter again. I'm still having talks with the ghost of a friend. I watch the dust settle on the books you once read, and I try to ignore every word that we said. The house is too quiet, the hallway's too wide. There's nowhere for a memory to successfully hide. I reach for the space where your hand used to be, but I'm just touching shadows of what used to be me. They say time is a healer, that the bleeding will stop, but I'm still at the bottom, looking up at the drop. And the silence is screaming, loud and perverse. It's a beautiful blessing, it's a desperate curse. Oh, these echoes of a heart that still hurts, like a song with no rhythm, like a prayer with no words. Every shadow I follow, every road that I take, leads back to the pieces you managed to break. It's a hollow vibration, a ghost in my chest, just the echoes of a heart that won't let me rest. I went to that cafe, the one on the hill. I sat in a booth and the world stood so still. The waitress asked table for two like before, and I felt my soul crumble and sink to the floor. I'm wearing the sweater that smells like your skin, searching for exits where the walls are closing in. I'm a master of acting, I'm doing just fine, but I'm drowning in water, I'm pretending it's wine. Oh, these echoes of a heart that still hurts, like a song with no rhythm, like a prayer with no words. Every shadow I follow, every road that I take, leads back to the pieces you managed to break. It's a hollow vibration, a ghost in my chest, just the echoes of a heart that won't let me rest. Is it better to feel this or feel nothing at all? To wait for your footsteps to ring down the hall? I'm keeping the lights on, I'm leaving the door, just in case you don't wanna be gone anymore. But the only thing moving is the clock on the wall, counting the seconds, watching me fall. Yeah, these echoes of a heart that still hurts, like a song with no rhythm, like a prayer with no words. Every shadow I follow, every road that I take, leads back to the pieces you managed to break. It's a hollow vibration, a ghost in my won't let me rest. Still hurting, yeah, I'm still hurting. Can you hear it? It's just an echo now, just a whisper in the hall. A heart that still hurts, echoes, echoes. The ceiling's getting lower with every breath I take. The air is thick with everything I'm trying not to break. I've memorized the patterns of the shadows on the wall, waiting for the gravity to finally make me fall. My phone is face down on the floor, a ghost that never rings. I'm tired of the how use and the hollow hope it brings. The blankets feel like iron, the pillow feels like stone. It's a different kind of quiet when you're finally this alone. And I'm reaching for a melody to keep my head above, but it's hard to find a rhythm in the wreckage of a love. The clock is ticking louder like a hammer in my chest, and the dark is demanding I give up on the rest. These are the songs for nights that feel too heavy, when the levee breaks and the tears are coming steady, when the moon is a burden and the stars are just scars, and you're trapped in a room that feels like iron bars. It's the low, lonesome hum of a heart in the grave, singing songs for the nights that won't turn into day. I can almost hear your laughter in the corner by the door, but it's just the wind whispering that you don't live here anymore. I try to hum the chorus of the song we used to know, but the notes all turn to winter and the words all turn to snow. Is there a limit to the weight a single soul can hold before the fire flickers out and the story's finally told? I'm sinking through the mattress, I'm drifting out to sea, and there's no one on the shoreline coming back for me. Yeah, I'm reaching for a melody to keep my head above, but there's no such thing as music in the wreckage of a love. The silence is a mountain that I'm forced to climb, one heartbeat at a time. These are the songs for nights that feel too heavy, when the levee breaks and the tears are coming steady, when the moon is a burden and the stars are just scars, and you're trapped in a room that feels like iron bars. It's the low, lonesome hum of a heart in the grave, singing songs for the nights that won't turn into day. They tell you sleep it off, they say the sun will rise, but they don't see the anchor just too much to carry. Yeah, these are the songs for nights that feel too heavy. When the levee breaks and the tears are coming steady. When the moon is a burden and the stars are just scars, and you're trapped in a room that feels like iron bars. It's the low, lonesome hum of a heart in the grave, singing songs for the nights that won't turn into day. Turn into day, I'm still awake. The world is so loud, and the night is so heavy, so heavy. Just hum it with me. Too heavy.
The refrigerator's humming a low and lonely tune. It's the only conversation in this empty, quiet room. I'm listening to the floorboards as they settle in the dark, waiting for a footstep that would ignite a dying spark. The curtains brush the window like a secret being told, but the air inside this hallway has never felt so cold. I'm sitting on the edge of the place where you would sleep, counting all the promises that we couldn't afford to keep. They tell me silence is golden, that is peace for the soul. But this kind of quiet is a deep and hungry hole, and every little noise is a trick played by the mind, leaving me with pieces of the life we left behind. It's the static on the radio where our song used to be. It's the ghost of a hello that never reaches me. It's the deafening thud of my heart against my ribs. It's the creak of the door where the memory lives. It isn't a scream and isn't a cry. It's the low, hollow ring of a final goodbye. Can you hear it too? That's the sound of missing you. I still listen for the jingle of your keys against the lock. I'm timing every heartbeat by the ticking of the clock. Sometimes I hear your laughter coming from the kitchen sink, and I have to stop and breathe before I let myself think. I thought I heard you whisper in the rustle of the leaves, but it's just the wind mocking a man who still believes that if the house stays quiet enough, I might hear you call. But it's just the sound of dust falling softly in the hall. Yeah, they say silence is healing, but I think they were wrong. It's just a heavy static that's been playing for too long, and every little noise is a bridge that leads to nowhere, searching for a melody that's no longer there. It's a It's a ghost of a hello that never reaches me. It's the deafening thud of my heart against my ribs. It's the creak of the door where the memory lives. It isn't a scream and it isn't a cry. It's the low, hollow ring of a final goodbye. Can you hear it too? That's the sound of missing you. I'd trade 1,000 symphonies just to hear you breathe, to hear the see you later that I didn't think you'd leave. But the volume's turned to zero on the life we used to know, and the silence is the only thing that's left for me to show. It's loud. God, is so loud. There's a static on the radio where our song used to be. It's the ghost of a hello that never reaches me. It's the deafening thud of my heart against my ribs. It's the creak of the door where the memory lives. It isn't a scream, it isn't a cry. It's just a long, lonely echo of a final goodbye. Can you hear it too? That's the sound of missing you. Listen. It's just the wind, it's just the walls, it's just the sound of a heart as it falls, missing you. The sound of missing you. The sound of missing you.
Picture from the bedside table tray. I still look at it and whisper love, though you're a world away. The dust is gathering like snow on everything we built, and I'm drowning in the silence and this hollow sense of guilt. I walk past the window where the morning light would hit your face. Now it's just a cold reflection of an empty, hollow space. I try to close the curtains, try to shut the daylight out, but the shadows know exactly what I'm thinking about. They say that time is a river, it's supposed to wash us clean, but I'm still standing knee deep in the places we have been. And every time I breathe I feel the sting of salt and air, searching for a version of you that's no longer there. So I'll go back to the corner where the memories still cry, where the forever that we promised came to sit and bleed and die. It's a room without a ceiling, it's a house without a floor. It's the sound of your footsteps walking out the front door. Can you hear the weeping? Can you hear the softest sigh? I'm just living in the garden where the memories still cry. found your old keychain in the pocket of my coat. It felt like a jagged anchor tied around my throat. I remember how you laughed when we lost the keys that night, underneath the neon buzz of a flickering street light. Now that light is broken and the street is dark and white, and I'm just a lonely passenger on a bitter broken ride. The scent of your perfume is still clinging to the drapes. There is no such thing as moving on, there are no great escapes. Yeah, I'm reaching for a rhythm, but I'm wildly out of tune. Just a man out of secrets at a pale and heartless moon. And every time I close my eyes, the ghost of you is near, whispering the very things I'm terrified to hear. So I'll go back to the corner where the memories still cry, where the forever that we promised came to sit and bleed and die. It's a room without a ceiling, it's a house without a floor. It's the sound of your footsteps walking out the front door. Can you hear the weeping? Can you hear the softest sigh? I'm just living in the garden where the memories still cry. Is there a place where the sadness goes to sleep, where the promises we made are ones we actually keep? I'm tired of the haunting, I'm tired of the ache. How many more remembers can a human spirit take? The walls are weeping water, or maybe it's just me, lost in the middle of a memory-colored sea. They're crying for you, they're calling your name, but the wind doesn't answer, and nothing's the same. Shh, listen. Can you hear them? Where the memories still cry. rise up and stall, a frozen ghost against the kitchen wall. The clock on the mantel hasn't ticked in an hour. The sugar is turning, the milk's going sour. I'm reaching for the handle of the bedroom door, but my feet are hovering an inch off the floor. It takes a century to blink my eyes and see the empty space where your shadow lies. The world outside is a blur of high-speed light, but I'm caught in the drag of a permanent night. Every second is stretched like a wire pulled thin, and I'm just waiting for the snap to begin. It's broken feelings in slow motion, like a ship sinking down in a frozen ocean. I'm watching the glass as it starts to spray, counting every splinter that's flying my way. One piece for the promise, one piece for the lie. I'm watching the us and us start to die. It's a long way down, and the air is so cold. Broken feelings in slow motion, watching it all unfold. I see your hand letting go of mine, the fingers retreating 1 inch at a time. I try to scream, stay, but the sound is a crawl. It's a low, heavy rumble that says nothing at all. I'm memorizing the way the light hits your hair in that final microsecond before you weren't there. If I stay in this moment, does it mean you haven't left? Or am I just perfecting the art of the theft? They say that the trauma happens in a flash, but I'm still feeling the heat before the crash. The impact is coming, I can see it so clear, but it's taking forever for it to get here. It's broken feelings in slow motion, like a ship sinking down in a frozen ocean. I'm watching the glass as it starts to spray, counting every splinter that's flying my way. One piece for the promise, one piece for the lie. I'm watching the us and us start to die. It's a long way down, and the air is so cold. Broken feelings in slow motion, watching it all unfold. Someone please just hit fast forward on the pain. I'm tired of counting the drops of the rain. I'm stuck in the frame where my heart starts to tear, caught in the friction of the weight that I bear. Let the wreck finish, let the dust finally land. I'm tired of holding the wind in my hand. Yeah, it's just broken feelings in slow motion, drowning in the salt of a heavy emotion. I'm watching the glass as it starts to spray. I'm feeling the forever just slipping away. One piece for the memory, one for the hurt. Watching my heaven fall down to the dirt. It's a long way down, and I'm losing my hope. Broken feelings in slow motion, watching it all unfold.